You took some research into troll mythology. What exactly did you unearth to make them such positively happy beings?
Well, we started with the little character that looks like he's got his arms reaching out for a hug and that brightly colored hair. And we just thought that was so happy. And we just used this theme of happiness to inform like everything, the design, the music, the colors.
Well, like the real ancient lore of trolls is that they were these miserable kind of living under bridges. And at a certain point, there was an idea that they were more festive and more party going and more happy. And that's what we latched onto because we wanted to make a movie about happiness and really so people can start talking about where does happiness come from.
Yeah. Why did you want to do a movie on happiness? Why did you think you needed to do that now?
It just seems like with the media, everything is so dark these days, especially for children. It's like it's just such a kind of scary, sad world. I can't think of any news that's positive to listen to these days. So I'm like, I really wanted to work on something that brought happiness to people.
Yeah, and how do you be happy in an environment like that? So I think the movie discusses a lot of those ideas.
You worked together on the Shrek franchise, and obviously the trolls are sort of part of the family tree of an ogre.
Yeah. Of course.
So did you have that idea to do a movie on trolls, or while you were working on Shrek, or did that come at a later stage?
Seems like a logical next step from ogres to trolls.
Yeah,
right?
they seem like cousins. Yeah. I mean, we were looking for another movie to work on at some point.
And the thing that I think appealed to us for this one is there was no mythology or backstory to these characters. So Walt and I could create an entire world, a whole universe for these guys. And that was really exciting.
When it came to casting Branch and Poppy, what exactly were you looking for from your actors?
Looking for terrific actors that are that could sing really good, and were also inherently funny, and we got that.
Yeah. And also, I think there was some built-in contrast because Anna is has a darker kind of sensibility to her. Yeah. So for her to play this optimistic princess, I think was a fun contrast, as well as casting Justin as the only troll that doesn't sing and he doesn't dance. Exactly. So there's like this built-in contrast that creates interest for the audience. So that's kind of why we were drawn to them in the first place.
Yeah, I actually thought that was really weird. He's the actual singer.
Weird.
He sings 2 songs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you spend the whole film, the audience is wondering like, when is he going to do it? And you want him to. You want him to. So it creates a lot of interest.
And when he sings it, I think it's really special part of the film when that character. Oh, good.
Yeah.
So are we.
Did you have them in mind as well when you cast them?
Yeah. In fact, we pretty much got our dream cast on this one because, like I said, they all are really tremendous actors. They're all inherently funny, and every one of them could sing beautifully. Like it wasn't just Anna and Justin; it was James Corden, hysterical guy, great actor, beautiful singer. Same with Zooey Deschanel. Beautiful voice.
And they were all really fun to work with because Mike and I are in the booth with them when we're recording, and they're improvising lines and we're throwing stuff back and forth. So they were integral to making the characters who they were.
Yeah. Was there a lot of fun, basically, when it was being recorded?
You'll have to ask them. I was having a blast. They always
said that they were having a good time, and we were. And it's nice for them because it is pretty low key when we're recording. You know, like we always tell them, come in your sweatpants. You know, just roll out of bed and go.
No hair and makeup in animation.
Yeah, so.
But it is. I've never worked with a cast that had such an energetic, positive attitude. It was almost insane, and you could see that on the screen. Yeah. I think.
Definitely.
Don't you think?
Yeah.
Like it seems like a party. It seems like we're partying. And for once, that's the truth. We're all having a party.
It was only you and I that were quietly weeping in the shadows.
Yeah.
But we don't talk about that during
I was in fetal position most of the time under a desk, and Walt was trying to coax me out.
The colours actually just pop off the screen. Why was it so important to use such vibrant colours to bring the animation to life?
Well, again, like everything in our story is informed by happiness. We really wanted to dig into like, how do you find happiness? What?
I mean, there's a science there. I mean, seeing these colors makes you feel good, and we wanted that colorful world. Yeah. You know, as well as the music. The music makes you feel that sense of that happiness feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got nothing to add to that. Thumbs up.
Justin actually, he's an executive music producer, wasn't he, on the film? Did he just take complete control of that? Because the soundtrack is actually fantastic as well.
He was we had him come in. We pitched the film to him to just be an actor, and he just locked in and loved what we're doing and understood what was happening and just like wanted to have that position and take over. And we said, thank you. Thank you so much.
Because we had a few classic songs in place, just rough ones. Like, this is the tone of the music we want and how we want to approach it. And I think he was really connected with that and attracted to it. So.
And then it was also great to have him and the actors in the same room together and singing together. And it just brought a cohesiveness to the whole movie.
Definitely. Okay, well, thank you very much for talking to me.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Great to meet you.
Nice to meet you.